Alright guys, I'm back and it is finally nice out. Roll the windows down some, buckle up. Alright, we'll make sure this bad boy is nice and tight. Finally nice enough to drive with the windows down. You guys will finally get a good sound of or a good judgment of how loud this car is. Maybe, I'm not sure the GoPro will pick it up much either, but this car is not quiet, let me tell you. The paint and stuff down there. I'm gonna do a stupid. Way to catch traffic real fast. Turn the old cruise control on. Maybe I can talk to you guys for a second. So, this summer I have a lot of plans for this car. And I also, within the next year, I'm looking to bring something newer onto the channel that I'm not going to announce yet because I'm not entirely sure if this will happen. But this is the manual rear-wheel drive V8 that I was telling you guys about. I'm not going to give any hints as to what it is, but it's going to be good. A lot of people do have this car, and when I say it like that, it really does narrow it down to like a Scat Pack, a Camaro SS, or a 1LT Camaro, or a Mustang. And I will say it's one of those three. And I have been looking very heavily into one of those three. I don't know what I want to do yet, but I do know that I want to finance a car so that I can build some credit. I know I'm going to get a lot of hate for that. People are like, oh, the bank owns your car. But like, shut up. Because it's smart. You build credit. I'm young, I'm 18 years old. If I can build a credit and make a car payment and have fun, I mean, why not, right? So that's the hope is within the next year, all within the next year, I move out of my house with my parents. I hope to find my own apartment, house, something. And then I also want a new, quote-unquote, new car. Oh, another yawn every time. Never get away from it. But I do want a newer car. If I can get something that I can finance, that would be nice. I'm also getting a credit card soon, so I can build some credit. I'm trying to get a foot in the door. I hope a lot of kids my age can do that too. A lot of kids my age don't. They mooch off of mommy and daddy the whole time. And I think that's wrong. I think you should build some credit, get a job, and do some of your own work, you know? It's not that hard. But the goal is to build some credit, and then I'm sorry, I love Camaros, but they're way too expensive. They're off the table. So it's between a Scat Pack and a Mustang. The Mustang, I do want the MT82, but I am afraid of running into issues, and the Scat Packs really aren't that fast because they're kind of boaty. But I do think the Scat Packs look cooler. So I'm stuck in between those two. But I think it would be a very good investment for this channel the caliber of a G35. Because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I can make content with this G35, but it's just so, there's such an unrespected platform that it's so hard to find a group of audience that want to watch a G35, especially a sedan and not a coupe. Because having 4 doors usually means you're not cool. So, there's another yawn. So I want to get something that's 2 doors, V8, manual, and fun, right? Oof, I hit my window hard. But I just think it would be very beneficial towards the channel. And it's an investment. I don't see it as a waste of money. I see it as trying to grow my channel. You've heard a lot of YouTubers say this cliche thing. It's to make it a business, right? Every investment you make into it is for the business. Every part you put on the car is for the business. Now that would be cool as hell to have, don't get me wrong. I can't afford that. And I'm not getting a V6 muscle car because I'm not a faggo. Sorry to everyone I triggered out there, but it's okay. I don't know, I would like to make this my business. I am continuing to grow. I am this close to 50 subscribers. I'm shooting for 100 at a minimum, but first month of summer. And like I said in previous videos, I'm hoping the end of summer to have 1,000 subscribers and to have a lot of fun, to get into some monetization and to just continue to grow. And I really think a new car would help that a lot, because don't get me wrong, this car's cool. And I'm still gonna lower it on some coils, and I still plan to do a lot of things. And I actually kind of want to do a bottom mount turbo kit on this car also, because it would be fun. I don't know if you guys can read my dash in there. 184,078 miles. So there's no way in hell am I gonna do a turbo kit on this car without refreshing the motor, or at least at a minimum re-gasketing the whole motor, because it's got a lot of miles. It runs really good. I've been up to date on my oil changes a lot. I do not beat on this car super often. I do the average pull every now and again, but I don't ever beat the shit out of it. Oh, god damn. I don't really ever beat the shit out of it. And it's definitely been nice to have. It's a very, very comfortable car. It's been very fun to have, but I'm looking for something with a fun stick, you know? This just is not a fun stick. I can make it a fun stick, but it doesn't work most of the time. And I'm not ever gonna compare this to a manual, because Triptronic, whatever the fuck it is, manual mode is not a manual. And this guy is getting past ASAP. But it's just not the same. Pick a lane, bud. $35,000 car and within 2-3 years $25,000 over a 2 to 3 year period just off of this, not just working a job, because I'm still obviously going to work on top of it because this is not taking off, and I am 18 years old paying for a car and soon a house, so I cannot be trying to rely off of just YouTube. It does not work like that. So I don't know, it'd be very nice within the next few years to just be 100% paid for, you know, to buy that $40,000 car and pay it back. So it's a good investment. I know I'm repeating myself a lot, but it's a really good investment and I would love to do it. I know this video is probably only gonna get like 20 views at most, so for the 20 of you that do watch this video, let me know down below which one you think I should get. Should I get the Scat Pack or the Mustang? And if I get the Mustang, should I go 10R80 or do I go MT82? But I'm gonna give you a little pull through this. This car is so loud, so loud. Like, I don't even know what to do with the thing anymore. It's getting another resonator very soon. But I have paint for the exhaust. It's a rust enamel coating that's for high temperature so this exhaust doesn't rust out. And since it is closer to the ground, being a 3-inch, it does get hit even more by everything. So, ooh, a little Genesis. I would love to see how this car stacks up against like a 3.8 Jenny or something. I have a feeling this car would really hurt a stock or even slightly modified, like full exhaust intake CTSV. That's nice. Like a lightly modified 2.0 turbo, really bad. Now, the 2.0 turbo, you get a tune, yada yada yada. They make more power than a 3.8. So I would like to run a stock 3.8 and a lightly modified 2.0 Genesis. I just think it'd be so cool, and I think it'd be really close. I'm not sure if I've uploaded the race between me and the Subaru. There's a 2003 Subaru WRX I raced. God, this car is so loud. But he pulled on me for a second, and then around 115 or so, I didn't say that out loud, you know? Around 115 or so, I pulled back past the Subaru, and I put probably 2 cars on him or so. But I have a lot lined up this summer that I want to do, especially to this car. This car is just ready for some love. I think I'm either gonna wrap it or it's gonna get like a liquid wrap, something of the sort, something to fix the paint. It is getting lowered because it needs. Alright guys, I'm sorry the GoPro cut off. I'm not entirely sure as to why, but I was telling you that I'm gonna put my Instagram right here, and I will put a link down below to Wickedly Boosted. You can get 10% off using code BlueTib10, as I've said in a million other videos, but I'm really trying to push it because it's just really important to me, and it's not very often that I can get a brand deal. I hope you guys can see me. It's not very often that I can get a brand deal like that at such a small page. So it would help me a lot if you guys would click it so that I can get publicity from other companies. But like I said, wickedlyboosted.com, use code BlueTib10. I will put my Instagram right here. Please go give it a follow and click the link. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you guys finally realize how loud the G35 is, because it is loud. So see you guys in the next one. Peace out.